Hello. Morning. 11 a.m. It is now. Continue the main quest. We're going to. I don't know why I'm trying to speak like that one guy from the downstairs. I don't know why I run all the way there just to hit it. Yeah, anyways, whoa. Funky ass hitbox here. Anyways, today we're gonna continue with the main story. Where we left off yesterday, we double check audio. Okay, it's on. We understand a bit more backstory with my day specifically, and also slightly with Tribi. Still not gonna see that yet because I haven't finished the quest. We also meet up with a new character, Hyacinth, right? AKA just straight up Barbara. And we are going to the Groove, whatever the fuck it's called, to form. Actually, I forgot why are we going there. To make relation with the people there, I guess. Diplomatic affair. Yes.
I'm glad to be in your company again, miss.
Alright, because Caceres want to go there to know more about the Thanatos. Yes.
Thanatos controls my fate, in a sense. The curse I bear came from them.
She is from Aquila, the Sky Titan.
And they have something of mine. Something of great importance that I must get back from them.
Who is Professor Adaza?
When I was studying at the Grove alongside Phynon and the others, Professor Anaxa was responsible for teaching us about the Chrysos heirs and the Titans. That's also when I met Miss Hyacinth. She was Anaxa's teaching assistant then.
What is the Grove of Epiphany?
The Grove of Epiphany is Akima's partner academy. They look after the core flame of Circes and are the organization at the forefront of researching phenomena such as the Black Tide and the Titans. They also provide academic research support for the Flame Chase journey. Several Chrysos heirs are based in the Grove, including Miss Hyacinth and Professor Anaxa.
So you both are Chrysos heirs then?
Oh, I came here with a colleague from the Twilight Courtyard. I've asked her to pack her luggage in advance, so she's already waiting for us by the city gates. Let's go meet up with her.
Yeah, with Hyacinth friend.
Look, there she is. And Lady Trianne. But who's that they're looking at?
Who? Who the fuck is that?
Did something happen, Clementine? Oh, that's a serious injury. Miss Hyacinth, this man was...
Is he wearing a mask?
By Trianne! Trian was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to the outskirts of Akama for some fresh air. But then we found him collapsed on the roadside.
He just collapsed.
Trian knows the city has good doctors, so Trian brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor. I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trian. But by then, this man was already in critical condition, so I had to perform some emergency treatment first.
Okay.
These wounds, they're caused by the black tide. This is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once. I'll treat him myself. It's a miracle he's still alive, considering how badly the black tide injured him. Ray, Cassie, and Trian, would you mind making your way to the grove first? Once this man is out of danger, Clementine and I will join you.
People here have too many nicknames for
As a
everyone
healer,
here.
I cannot ignore those in need of medical attention. I understand. May fate have mercy on this poor man.
Now go touch him.
Trian believes he'll get better. Everybody, follow Trian! Fly, fly, fly away from Akama!
Okay.
Down this road we go, to the skies we fly, leaving Akama behind! Little Cass, little Gray, are you ready?
Already, kids?
You might not be aware of this, but using the sentry gate takes a significant toll on Lady Trian.
Mm-hmm. Trian promised Treeby that we wouldn't open the gate unless we had no other choice.
And how are we going normally?
I'm ready too.
Well, we just fly there now.
Okie Everybody, let's hold hands.
Oh god, we are.
Off we go!
We're going to die.
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto Wolfeld.
I'm sorry, what?
Memmy, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, mem.
Mem wants to try sewing. Here, why don't we give it a go?
How you do so close already?
Memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem. Memmy, memmy, mem, 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 mem.
Understandable, have a nice day.
It's hard not to like Mem when they're so adorable. Oh, this is amazing. It seems as if their voice has become more intelligible after the battle with Nikador. After spending the last few days together, I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying. Even if it's just a little.
I don't.
Mem, 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 memmy, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, 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 mem.
What? Why did I obtain the memory of poking? Ooh, L. Will I grow hands? They are as pretty. No.
Memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, 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 mem.
Okay.
Memmy, mem, mem, mem. Memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, 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 memmy, mem. Mem, mem, memmy, mem. Mem, 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 mem.
Yes, understand.
Memmy, mem, mem. Mem, 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 mem.
You think they just let the person voicing this just say ma'am or mammy a few times and they just use that repeatedly forever, or they actually have them sit down in the booth, give them like 10 pages of ma'am and just start saying it. Transform into a cute girl now.
Cute. Is everybody awake? Little Gray, little Cass, and pink puppy?
Huge. Puppy.
It's already action hour. Lady Trian, I hope you're well rested. You were talking in your sleep. Did you dream of many things?
Sleep talking? What did Trian say?
Something like, Mommy, all with sword. Let's fight together. We'll be brave.
Huge.
Ugh, it's so embarrassing. Please don't make fun of Trian.
Of course not. Wasn't Lady Trian's mother also the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis?
Uh-huh. Mama was the strongest holy maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance. And she had red hair that looked like a cute red mushroom. But Trian can't remember what Mama looked like anymore. Not even in the dream just now.
I'm trying to think. Isn't that one side quest that I say is just a book? Talk about this, about prophecy and whatnot. I don't think that is related to. There's no way that is like yeah, no, because that person is still alive, like still existing today. Completely forgot the name. I guess the prophecy of deliverance is different than the prophecy of the end, the world ending, right? So I guess that's fine. Still, yeah. I still don't know whether when they say mother, they mean like their original form or like their actual mother. Because it could literally mean both ways, right? They split for so long that they forgot their original form and they just only remember the original form because they descend from that original form. But then it doesn't really make sense. How do they have experience with themselves with their original form if two cannot exist at the same time? So yeah, it has to be their real mother. Anyways, do you just check on me? Boom.
Trian thinks that's a great idea. Can the pink puppy help Trian out?
Go boom.
Little Memmy from now on.
Crazy. Ma'am.
Okie dokie. Trian remembers that we need to help Aggie ask the big tree whether Cersei's would be willing to visit Akama.
Oh, come on.
If we follow this woven trail and keep going upward, we'll reach the grove in no time.
Legend has it that whenever they requested an audience with Cersei's, Nestia would always come to the meeting in a long white dress. As the warps and wefts of the dress came into contact with the ground, they turned into paths and stairs. May this romantic path bring good tidings to Auckland.
Look! A huge tree! It's huge!
Damn, that tree is huge.
Mem! Mem, 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 mem. Mem, 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 mem.
Alright, I forgot we do that too. A tree bows slightly in a silenced forest, tilting and falling into a wilting green wave. A passing breeze rustled through the leaf as it was sighting, softly fading into the lightless ocean above on high. Would Marcel appreciate this sublime scene? You are uncertain, Duncan's perhaps. Never mind, every time you encounter a tree as big as this one, it will be a deeply troubling situation. Yes, we have a PTSD of tree now. That is way too close. Can barely even see the huge. I never fail to impress. This photo deserves an award. Didn't we stop? Didn't we actually get an award from that one site, a mini game? I mean, not mini game, like event. Sorry, I got a message. Anyways, why is this huge tree though?
Body of Circe's. Flora began to grow where they planted their roots, and this flatland basin upon which we stand gradually became a large verdant forest. A long time ago, Thelesis, the first scholar, led the masses to build a garden and courtyard in the forest, naming the site the Grove of Epiphany. There, people sought mental clarity, knowledge, and enlightenment.
Enlightenment.
Trian knows this. Everybody says that was how this big academy came to be.
Something feels off.
Man, everything feels off.
The Grove has always welcomed scholars. So too would Circe's give us her delicate leaves and extend her branches in greeting. Yet, it seems both the Grove's messengers and the Titan are indifferent to our arrival.
What an inconsiderate Titan.
Please don't speak such words once we're in the confines of the Grove.
I speak
Maybe
worse
everybody's
stuff.
still asleep because classes haven't started yet. They don't want to be disturbed, so they shut the entrance.
This place is too quiet. What in the world is going on?
It's collectible, so. Also, how dare they not save the one photo I'm trying to take? Taking again. Excuse me, coming through. Where is it? Here. Wow, bang, save. Man, that's crazy. Anyways.
Look! Trian found it! Everybody, fly across to the other side!
Crazy.
The entrance on the other side. Where can it be?
I knew you would find it. The courtyard of Storgi should be just ahead of us.
Sure. Sure. Ooh, why the fuck is that chest in the middle of a road?
Twinkle, little star.
Back to it.
As I expected, something's not right here. Not to mention that this whole place is also eerily quiet.
Maybe Agalia didn't give them the heads up, maybe something happened, maybe they really are asleep. What a shocker, something happened.
That's possible.
Hello? Is anyone there? No one's here.
I'm very shocked now.
I have an idea. Lady Trian, could you lend me that golden spindle? Do you remember? Lady Aglaia said this. While you're in the grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not.
You know, good thing you actually say that again because I completely forgot.
This is achievable because the grove is not only where the roots of Circes are, but also where the chrysalis of gold manifests.
The fuck?
Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Who came up with this? How unique.
Well, these lines are documented in the handbook of Nestia's priests. So, if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to draw power out of this butterfly exuvia with the golden thread.
There isn't a reaction. Did it not work?
But that shouldn't be.
Mummy.
Are they white dryad flowers?
No, they're clearly blue. The fuck did I click to investigate?
No, these aren't white dryads.
Yeah, they're blue.
These are shadows of dead white dryads.
No, they're still blue.
Dead me, Mum.
Did you just say dead? Of every word you can say, you say dead.
These white dryads are still plants. They only gained sentience as a result of Circe's blessing of equality. But their sentience is minimal when compared to that of humans. These flowers have already died. What you see here are just faint afterimages of their souls. However, this also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the Titan's presence. Without the golden thread's outlines, we would not have been able to see them at all.
But what happened to them? Why are there only tiny shadows of them left?
Mum, can you read their memories?
Let me try. Black cloak, sword.
Cloak and dagger.
Towards the great tree.
Excuse you. I didn't know this
I
connected to
have
the
a bad
MCU
feeling
again.
about this. The deathly fog of Thanatos is fast approaching.
Trianne will be on high alert!
Oh my god, there's so many messages. Yoink. Might as well do all this since I'm here.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
It's not that hard to do this. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably not the most optimal path, but it's a path that works. That's all it matters. This little snake.
The smell of death is becoming more and more intense. There, on the steps.
Oh, wrong one. Ooh, this does not look good. Yep, this definitely does not look good at all.
This looks really scary.
Oh, so those are Dryad. Oh no, those are Death Titan King.
No, it's neither of those. This is a creation of the Black Tide. Such creatures are formed when living beings are corrupted and turned into deformed hollow husks
Hollow?
of their former selves.
So what? They just...
Everybody, stay alert. Regardless of what has happened to the Grove, the fact that we're seeing the remains of a Black Tide creation here definitely doesn't bode well.
Isn't the monster in ZDZ also called the Hollow?
Should we inform Aggie about this?
The black thing is seem to be moving. That's crazy statement.
The monster is alive! Trianne will protect everybody!
Trianne, please hide behind us.
I feel like the Herta will help.
Let's do this.
That's why the Herta is gonna murder them. So the enemy will conflict. Well, sorry, inflict ally with the corrosion state. I think enemy will restore corrosion HP. The more target hit, the more it
As
restores.
expected, the words black sword on the cloak. They're talking about the Black Tide.
Black
There's
sword
no backing
cloak.
up now. For me or you.
Oh,
Converge and awaken! Human creations!
So there is no MCU in this game. Those enemies gonna be annoying.
Needed it! Little Gray! Little Cass! You're so strong!
Sadly, we cannot see what the fuck Little Cass does.
To think the Black Tide has spread this quickly to the Grove despite its remote location.
Despite.
I'm afraid a world where strife has fallen is far more dangerous than we ever imagined.
Oh no! Does this mean that Akuma is also in danger?
Yes.
Looking at this mess, it seems the scholars at least succeeded in fending off the first wave of attacks. But at what price?
Lady Aglaya, after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found on the outskirts of Akama.
Yippee.
Thank you again, Hyacinth, for your hard work.
The scarring of his organs was especially severe, the result of the Black Tide's corruption. It's a miracle he's even survived. I can't say for sure when he'll regain consciousness.
Don't stress yourself out over this. You've already done everything in your power to save him. There's no need to hurry to the Grove either. You deserve a good rest now. Tribi, I have some things to tell you as well. There's something strange about where that patient came from. He is not Akaman. The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite unique. Such craftsmanship is undeniably from the Grove.
The Grove? You mean...
Now that I think about it, Castris and the rest should have arrived at the Grove by now.
Trianne just got in contact. The Black Tide has invaded the Grove. We haven't detected any survivors, even with the help of the Golden Thread. What should we do, Aggie?
The Black Tide is posing an even greater risk to us now. I did not expect the Grove to be the first to be impacted, though. Can they tell where the core flame is right now?
We see it. The core flame is still there, but...
But what?
But they can't say for sure whether the Titan has also been corrupted by the Black Tide.
Would that be fun?
Please let them know that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as quickly as possible. We must also search for survivors and find out exactly what happened to the Grove. Oh, and find Anaxa. Unless something went terribly wrong, he should still be alive.
They've set off. Please, stay safe, everyone.
I pray for their safety too.
Aggie, how do you know that Anaxa is still alive?
I know that man all too well. If that blasphemous performer knew that he was not long for this world, he would most certainly try to seize the core flame and drag the Titan down with him.
Is this a joke as well?
Massively.
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threats from both within and without Akama. The merciless carnage may have ceased, but Akima's nemesis continues to sharpen their blades even now. They may have even prepared the gallows from which to hang us already.
You mean...
Even if the divine authority of strife is as yet unclaimed, the Black Tide is advancing more rapidly than I expected. I fear this tragedy is more than a mere natural disaster.
It's an unnatural disaster.
Alas, it's too late.
Or
The Council will likely take this
supernatural
opportunity
disaster.
to do something... I will try to keep this under wraps for now. But you must also take care and be prepared for anything that may happen.
All right. Should I inform Hyacinth about this?
Is he next to you guys the whole time?
She must be exhausted after performing surgeries non-stop for so many days. I don't want to overwhelm her with this bad news.
We can only hope that the Grove weathers this crisis with as many survivors as possible.
That being said, based on the condition of this patient, Tribi, we should prepare for the worst. It's likely he is the only one who managed to escape from the Grove against all odds.
People are speaking like insanely highly of this Azanana fellow.
Everything will be fine. The people at the Grove are really smart. They'll definitely be able to chase away the black tide.
How should I put it? Lady Aglaya doesn't trust Anaxa at all, I'm afraid.
Sounds like a big shot.
Despite being a chrysoseer, Anaxa resolutely believes that titans and prophecies are a load of nonsense. During our regular citizens' assemblies, he always votes to oppose the flame chase journey.
Trian knows the answer to that. Everybody says that Circes, who symbolizes reason, is the most tolerant of novel ideas. Apart from Kefali, they're the Titan who treats us the best.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense to. So wait, the guy, the whatever professor, I assume, of the crystal said,
Yes, that is how we formed an agreement with the...
was like, I don't believe in Titan and or the black tide, right? Is that what he say? The Titan and prophecy are a load of nonsense. Yeah, I don't believe the world is ending. Blah, right? But then he go to a place. It's essentially like imagine going to a church, even though you're atheist, and not just an atheist, like what's the term that actively try to say? It's probably a term. I have no idea. But basically, actively like causing, telling other people like I don't know whether he's actively influencing other people, but he's very opposed to it. But still decide to reside in the said church area just because the Titan is more open-minded than normal. That's like what? That's a crazy conclusion they made himself into.
With these titans who bear no harm toward humanity. If they agree to support us on our flame chase journey, we will wait till the final moments of the journey to restore their core flames.
With the exception of Voronix, that is, they didn't lend us their power willingly.
Ma'am.
That is true. It's also fortunate that these gods weren't corrupted by the black tide and did not descend into madness.
Trian believes
The pause is way too long.
Right. After all, everybody says that the people of the Grove are really smart.
The pause is way too slow.
Little Gray and Little Cass, just leave the task of finding Anaxa and everyone else to Trian. It's easy for Trian to look for people because we can fly.
Good idea. In that case, please bring the weft along with you, Lady Trian. The golden thread will be much more effective from up above. Please promise us that you'll take care of yourself.
Okie doke. If Trian gets in trouble, we'll look for all of you. In return, if you get in trouble, remember to call for Trian, okay? We'll come right over and open the gate for you.
Probably not a good idea, but
That's the other thing I wish to
no.
mention. Do not open the gate unless you have no other choice, Lady Trian. Your body is not in good shape at the moment.
Okay. We will keep that in mind. Trian was just trying to help.
Of course, we know that. After all, Lady Trian is a demigod, the most powerful among all of us here. Remember all those brave heroes in the tales you've heard? They would always save their strength until the very last moment. That way, they could ensure that nothing went wrong with their plans. Isn't that right?
I feel like a big red flag has been raised here. Like just slowly but surely is being like lifted in a pole. Like it's reaching its peak right now.
In that case, brave Trian shall clear the way for all of you.
I can already feel the conclusion of this story already. Or at least this chapter, this act. You just sniff?
So many monsters.
Oh. The black color monster has fallen like a toppled statue, with his body lie golden ashes, perhaps the same substance as the golden blood that is commonly seen in Ephorius. Did you just say ma'am? Like why the fuck do you just actively just say ma'am me? What? I feel like that's not what? That's huh? I think it's despicable, twisted life form. It was a living soul that was mourn pain, that could mourn pain, but now it could only turn its head at others until its soul drifts silently out of its shell. Don't fucking sniff. Why the fuck do you just sniff at them? Ah, I didn't find the last one. Shit. It's locked.
I can't open it. It was probably sealed in order to ward off the black tide.
The flaming lance.
Save your energy. Yanis's power is far stronger than we could ever imagine.
Since it's always a creation of the three titan of fate. Oh, okay.
Are you serious? Just a mere door, and your first instinct is to call on the gods?
Yes. Mammy.
Before you try unlocking the door, perhaps you should first find a way to clear the fog that clouds your vision. My name is Anaxagoras.
Hi, Agni.
One of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany and the founder of the New Forests. Before we go any further, rule number 1. Do not call me Anaxa.
Hi, Nexa.
Rule number 2. Never interrupt me. Silence is golden.
Okay, Anisa.
The person standing here and conversing with you right now isn't the vestiges of a memory. Rather, it is the culmination of the greatness of science and the pure, irrefutable, and undeniable exalted truth.
So you tell me science lead to a magical power of you what? I have a hologram here.
Through the wonders of alchemy, I have shattered my soul and transmuted it into burying it in this spot. I have recorded these words so that visitors may learn where their next destination lies.
Yeah, I think this guy might be a bit loose in the head.
Nothing is impossible. Having said that, alchemy is not omnipotent. Each time you hear from me, an equivalent part of my soul is being consumed as the price. In other words, this voice isn't created out of thin air. That's because my precise calculations account for every possibility.
Every.
I also know that you have already discovered the cause of the calamity at the Grove, the Black Tide, and that you mistakenly believe that the scholars left in white.
Ah, very convenient, eh?
But that is where you're wrong. While the Black Tide was still approaching the Grove, the sages found a way to evacuate the vast majority of the scholars. They are heading toward the holy city of Akama as we speak.
Oh, okay.
Only a small fraction of the scholars stayed behind with me to defend the Grove. If all goes well, Cersei's core flame will reach Akama before long. But since you have accessed this message, something unforeseen must have occurred. For now, you should continue on to the Luminary Throne, where you may retrieve the core flame. And our mortal remains. And now, the objective is complete. That is all.
Miss, judging from your reaction,
Say my
you
name.
must have found a useful memory. Professor Anaxa? That's a lot to digest at once. I'm sorry. Please give me some time.
Whoa.
You don't have to take that too seriously. For some reason, he's especially particular about his full name.
No spoilers and alchemy refer
Professor
to.
Anaxa theorizes that all beings originate from the same source and have a similar composition, which in this case refers to the soul. He calls this theory Nesporism.
Okay.
It is an extremely complicated theory. You should get him to explain it himself if you're interested,
Alright, I know what to do for next 2 hours.
provided that he is still alive.
I'll be disappointed if there's no 2-hour lecture of this one theory that he created.
Yes, that seems like the only good news so far. We can just focus on retrieving the core flame then.
Perhaps Anissa did not manage to
I do not wish to consider this possibility.
that would be hilarious, not gonna lie. That he really just died. So the banner that he's meant to come out is just a hologram. It's fucking Gallagher and Misha all over again, but this time you actually see them die first, and the remaining of their gameplay is just that memory fragment. It's like all blue and crystally, and that's it. That'd be hilarious. They should do that.
Perhaps they were just unable to transfer the core flame, but managed to escape. It is located at the top of the giant tree and is where Cersei's core flame is kept. According to Anaxa, the core flame should still be there. But making our way there won't be as simple as the professor made it sound.
Alright. This is- Alright. That's I don't know why that's funny.
Right. Let's see whether he left any similar directions for us along the way.
Can I still investigate? No. Sag. Let me in! Excuse you.
No, you didn't imagine it. I heard it as well. I'm afraid that someone's probably nearby. As we are unable to ascertain whether they are friend or foe, we better remain cautious.
Parents raises their hand in a toast hit by the 12th constellation. That is why you're supposed to keep quiet in the library. Did I really set this whole joke up for this whole setting up just for this one joke?
Found it. The voice is coming from over there.
What?
No. It seems to be coming from somewhere even further that way. Let's go check it out.
What's in the... What even is this thing? Like, I keep fixing this, I don't even know what this is even meant to be. Listen to the Titan echoes. A statue representing an old man draped in robes, sealed in deep meditation. Resembling an old man draped in robes, seated in deep meditation, and capable of singing. Stroke the statue.
Regardless of what you do, a stone won't be able to speak.
Oh. Okay, who the fuck
Such
actually
a
are you?
lively little bunny. You even smell a little familiar.
Hot demon, eat my... Oh, good looking.
What a smooth talking child. I'll accept your praise.
Who are you? Keep your distance and identify yourself. Otherwise, you'll face the consequences.
The scent of Thanatos. I recognize you. Idonia's renowned goddess of death.
Since you are aware, stop provoking the authority of death. Answer my question.
Baring your fangs at me. How cute.
Cuto.
Just call me Calypso.
Calypso.
I greet you on behalf of the 7 sages and the litophagists.
A what? Are you a... What?
Of course not. Just ask the fair lady beside you. She'll definitely know the reason why.
Be careful. Even if the head of the Lotophagus has never shown their true identity before, we shouldn't trust this person so easily.
What the fuck is a lithophagus?
The weft could not detect her presence just now. That would be out of the ordinary if she were truly a phantom body. But if she is someone who has passed on, I should be able to tell. Let me test her.
Do you mind if I join your private conversation?
That would be rather inappropriate for someone who isn't even willing to reveal their real self. Forget it. However, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer them truthfully. If you can do so without hesitation, we won't treat you as an enemy for the time being.
A pop quiz? Well, that sparks my interest. Go ahead.
What was the topic for the grand finals of the 752nd Great Debate?
Cheese.
Is a flying arrow in motion or at rest?
What? Is that what people debate? Is the flying arrow in motion or at rest? The what? Okay, I guess I need to know what's the definition of in motion and what's the definition of at rest. Because if the arrow is already flying, then it's definitely in motion, right? But how can I don't see how you might say it's at rest?
Who was your representative?
Like, what the fuck you mean by that?
Medea. She went up against Phynon of the New Sporists.
Hi, Medea.
Who won?
Nobody won because the 752nd Great Debate never took place.
Yo. Good clutch, good clutch, good clutch.
What I just mentioned happened during the previous debate. Phynon emerged victorious and obtained his 10th consecutive debate wreath.
Brave.
Also, to alleviate your worries, I shall provide you with a piece of information that's more valuable than the Great Debate. Anaxa the New Sporist is still alive. I saved him, and he is now recuperating at the Luminary Throne. So, are you satisfied with my answers? This dumbfounded expression of yours
Are you calling people dumb?
is much more adorable and likable than the previous one. As the saying goes, seeing is believing. Why don't you follow me to the throne and take a look for yourself?
I'll keep my eyes on you at all times.
Oh, that's truly an honor.
Yes.
As long
Why
as
is
we
everyone
can
here
get
have
the
like a
water
screw
wheel
loose in their head?
turning, we'll be able to use it to ascend.
The what?
So, the solution is to awaken this heart.
The fuck you mean awaken this heart? Okay.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Song of Fate. Descend. So we're going upward.
Is that the Chamber of Purifying Tears?
You have a good memory.
Is that?
Why exactly did you bring us here?
My intention should be obvious. See that shallow pond over there? Water lilies grow there. Initially, Circes watered them with their tears, while Nestia nurtured them with affectionate love. They are a token of the eternal companionship between the two gods.
Okay.
All the two of you have to do is to cross the deep well and retrieve the golden bough of vows for me.
Ma'am?
Could the deep well be a trap? Is this how you're going to test a nameless?
Indeed.
You even know what the fuck is a
Could it be
nameless?
that you actually do not know how to proceed?
We can retrieve it, but I advise you not to waste your time on any schemes.
Oh my. I'm helping you to eliminate your worries and obstacles, and yet I receive nothing in return. Besides, the bow is essential for awakening the heart and drawing water out of the source. If you can't find it this time, we can just remain trapped here for the rest of eternity.
Well, that do be a concern.
You're overthinking things. We're all in the same boat.
That is gonna be sinking.
Although it would be absurd to say that I have no other motives. Since you've brought it up, I might as well take this chance to explain. I'm simply making use of this opportunity to see what you two are made of.
Flesh and
So,
blood.
is that truthful enough for you? Now is not the time for me to elaborate further.
I feel like
So,
saying that
please
is
proceed.
way more efficient than saying
As a
testing
student
us.
of Anaxa, equivalent exchange should be something that you are familiar with.
I cannot deny that. Miss, since our interests are aligned right now, it's better for us to do as she says. Besides, she knows about my past. Even though I'm not able to elaborate much, I can tell you that she has reasons to fear me. If you unfortunately turn out to be her ultimate target, please don't worry. I will promptly intervene.
Gibi. Okay. How? How? How the fuck? Oh, my eyeball. Give me this. I like how you have to jump. Why is Marsh one there? Huh. Ah! Okay. Let's go to a abyss. Right? I can't do anything else. Right. The fuck is this? The fuck is this?
Huh? There are Ichor vessels stored here.
Flower? The fuck you mean? Wait, no, I need. We'll continue. Can I unlock the gate here? I can.
How smart.
Oh, there's chest there. Okay, let me get a chest first. So maybe can I enter here? Yeah, so blind. Cannot go enter there yet. Oh, shit. Wait, no, we can't. We can only do that if we are there. Fuck's sake. Okay, hold on. I need that one to change if you want to change this one.
Let's hope that this is not a trap set by her. So this is the Golden Bough of Vows.
Look nice. Over there.
I hope that the Titan will not take their anger out on us.
Don't worry, there are like several Aeons that have my back.
If only they could interfere in the affairs of the Titans.
So lustrous and beautiful. It's even more magnificent than before.
Magnificent.
Cow.
Cow?
Mummy, mum, mum.
Understood. My apologies, Pink Bunny.
Mummy bunny, mum? Mum.
Is this the legendary Golden Bough of Vows?
We'll know once we test it. There's a secret passageway behind the pond. It's fast.
So yeah, aquatic flower, there's seen, desert, and warm. It is said there are token of eternal bound between the two.
Or if we
revealed
take
bodies.
that path.
How do you know this place so well?
Well, I'm one of the 7 sages after all.
Yeah, I want to say, isn't that like obvious? This is a fish. Okay, how the fuck did we do this? Oh, just I'm stupid for some reason. How does that even help us? fuck is this place?
This one's for Trini, this one's for Trian, and this one's for Trinan.
This one's fine to have. Come back down. Ah! I just died. I think that one's gonna. Oh my god, I need to. Hold on, give me a sec. Oh wait. There's so many interruptions I need to do. I'll take that later. Back here again. Oh yeah, that's. I guess the point is to just take the thing. Why did I take the long way around?
We're here. Could you kindly pluck a petal for me and place it into the pool?
Remove a pedal.
Now, can our little goddess perform that again?
Oh?
Huh?
That being the oath of Nestia's priests.
Right. Got it.
Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection. Ma'am, me lit up.
Why lit up is the word that you would say.
It's just an ancient promise between the Titan and humans. So, what do you think? It really is the Golden Bough of Vows. And I did not set any traps for you, right?
That is indeed true.
You look like a sad, lost puppy. Even if this is indeed a scheme to get you to lower your guard, you don't have any other choice but to play along, do you? Therefore, why don't we just put everything aside and work together? We can always determine who's right and who's wrong once we overcome this.
Yes, I agree.
Great. Then, let's ride the water wheel.
However, giving us half-truths is not the right attitude for cooperation. Furthermore, according to the principle of equivalent exchange, since we have passed your so-called trial, isn't it time for you to make your intentions clear to us?
I really can't bear to look at your sad expressions. Although you only cleared a simple trial, I'm willing to make an exception and treat you with sincerity. I'll allow each of you to ask a question. Oh, but not the little bunny. So, Ask away.
My question is, why not the little bunny? Yes. Exactly the reason.
Well, in that case, miss, please go ahead.
Say my name. But why? Why are you? I say that I'll fit into why? What is your purpose in testing us? Why don't you show it your true appearance? What is your true identity? I don't care, I guess, really matter of how you look like or your identity. More like the reasoning of you're trying what you're doing.
A good question. I want to ascertain your ability to help me reclaim my true form. And reclaim the grove from the black tide.
Okay. That's basically a 2-in-1 answer
It's
already.
your turn now, little goddess of death.
My question is, was your previous answer the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
There's no point in making this unnecessarily complicated.
That applies to you as well. However, we do not harbor any hostility. We merely want to avoid any potential harm to us.
Yes.
Lady Calypso, if you want us to work together more effectively, I advise you to answer my question honestly.
All right. I was completely truthful in my response just now. I have not deceived you, nor will I.
But how you know this one is truthful or not?
With all due respect, omitting facts can also be considered deceit.
Is that so? Regardless, I still stand by my previous response.
Then please lead the way. After all, facts speak for themselves. The truth will come to light once we arrive at the luminary throne.
All right, all right. I originally thought that you were just a beautiful flower planted in the mortal realm by the hand of shadow. But now, I see you have some prickly thorns, too.
Prickly.
I'll just consider that a compliment.
Indeed. I'm complimenting your charming naivete.
Naivete.
All right, go ride the water wheel. I'll wait for you up there.
The water wheel. Ah, this thing. I'm like, what the fuck? Give me a water wheel. A weird way to do stuff. Check out this cool thing. The water wheel is fascinating. I can smash whatever here crack. Let me out! Imagine it keep going though. Right.
Speaking of which, don't you also have a red-haired companion?
Here we go.
Not too much. It's just that I seem to hear the sound of a bee buzzing around.
I can't believe you called Trinian a bee.
Lady, your metaphors are not worthy of praise at all.
Hey, the fuck is that fun for? What is this fun for? This material? Sure. Oh, Trinan. Trianana. The fuck is that? Oh. Just there. Let me take it.
Whoa! It's little Gray, little Cat, and the pink puppy!
Be forgiving.
Lady Trian, are you alright? Were you hurt?
No, Trian flew high up into the air so the monsters couldn't reach us.
Huge. Air supremacy secure.
Air supremacy secured! That sounds so cool! What does it mean?
Good question, even I don't
Wait a
know.
minute. Let's get back on track. The spindle that Aggie gave us is so powerful that Trian seems to have found Nax.
That's crazy that you found.
He's near the treetop. Even though our perception of him is very weak, it's not like the white dryads from before.
He's
But
black?
Trian was alone and afraid that it might be dangerous. We did not fly there to take a look.
That's a good call.
It seems like Lady Trian did not forget our promise. Anaxa is indeed still alive, and he's at the Luminary Throne right now. It seems like Lady Calypso did not lie regarding this.
Huh? Calypso? Who's that?
I still don't know what the fuck is the Lotophagus. I'm searching that up. Lotophagus. If this is actually a real thing. It is not a real thing. I got scammed by my own game. It's not a real fucking term.
Oh, so you found a survivor!
I was like, no way, that sounds
Friend doesn't seem to
it sounds
be
very real, but it's not.
the person you're talking about. Mem! Mem, 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 mem. Mem! Mem, 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 mem.
Coming and going without a trace. She's such a strange person.
Oh! Actually, Trian also found this. Could this be related to the person you're talking about?
This is a piece of burnt cloth.
Mm-hmm.
Yup. Trian found it on a branch not long ago. Trian even used the golden thread to search around and found that the entire grove is giving off a similar aura. Trian doesn't think so. Because when Trian picked it up, we didn't see anything at all. And judging by the golden thread, the aura seems to be all around.
Lady Trian, where is the aura gathered at right now?
It seems to be... Oh! A little higher and a little ahead of us.
The Dome of Devotion.
The what of devoted?
Calypso, just what are you hiding?
Yeah. Why is that in the box?
Yeah.
What is that one in the box?
Infallible.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Oh wait. here. Makes sense. Don't make that noise yourself. Oh my god. I'm like, who the fuck make the noise? Well, this make it insanely easy to clear it. Wow, 3. That's gonna be a lot, man. Too much, man. Need one more. What would the last one be? No? Huh. There is a certain range that this thing can go. Never mind, this thing can go forever. Jesus Christ. Oh wait, something here. Ah! Yay! Oh, this thing can shoot. Let's see. Oh, this thing can shoot far. I like this area. Shoot far. Anyways.
Oh, you want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
The golden thread is vibrating more and more violently.
Everyone, let's be even more cautious.
Can I go down here? No, I can't.
There's no one. Hold on. The butterfly of divine mind is gone?
The what?
That can't be. Was it for fending off the black tide? Or perhaps...
What exactly is this butterfly of divine mind? Is it a very powerful guardian monster?
No. How should
I'll show you why it's not.
It's considered a safeguard for the Titan's core flame. This butterfly is created from Nestia's remaining divine mind and bears the responsibility of guarding the core flame. Legend has it that someone can only pass the trial of the butterfly by proving they possess pure and unselfish love within their heart. Only then can they awaken the great tree to open up the path to meet Circes.
But how are we going to prove it?
Sorry, but don't know how. After
I love
all,
you.
This is a secret among secrets that only a select few in the entire grove and even Amphorius know. Rather than worry about this, Lady Trianne, did the golden thread react to anything around here?
No. That unknown thing seems to be even farther ahead and higher up.
Perhaps we can try again. Let's see if the butterfly will still react to the golden bough of vows despite having dissipated.
Okay, have
If it's
fun.
indeed the token mentioned in the legends, there should be a reaction.
Deliver for a good blow and offer it with both hands. They did not seem to move an inch. A sincere heart will prevail. Chew on the pedal with a high provocative expression. Understanding the common nature of human society, you believe that the drive to compete is an what the fuck is an innate instinct of all living. Surely the butterfly is no exception, and the vying for shared prey should awaken its primal urge deeply embedded in its DNA. Yes. Alas, it seemed to have declined your challenge for a due. I did what I could, but the valley didn't move an inch.
Let me give it a try.
All I did. This is all I can do. Nothing else I can do. Possibly nothing else.
Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection. Lady Trianne, and even Mem? Where have they disappeared to?
Little Gray, little Cass, look over here, quick! Mommy, he's about to burst into flames!
Yo.
The voice seems to be coming from the Star Chase atrium.
Flame lens give chase or something. Yo, I didn't know Mem can learn that now. Fire Mem. What is this preservation Mem? What's going on?
Little Gray, little Cass, it's bad, it's very bad! I'm fine.
How did Yui not manage to notice them being dragged away?
Lady Trianne, what exactly happened just now?
Trianne and Memmy were looking around to see if there were any mechanisms nearby.
Oh, so it's your fault.
Just as they went to take a closer look at that big piece of amber, they were surrounded.
I see. Let's get a move on. The orbs belonging to Ornix's priests should be nearby. Hopefully they'll be of some use.
Memmy Mem. Memmy Mem. Memmy. Mem.
Oh, you're underwater! I forgot you're underwater. I was like, what the fuck you bloop bloop bloop? Hey, you're fine, you can breathe underwater, right? stage. What the fuck is this meant to use?
It's
Shoot.
connected! Let's hurry! Memmy is already bouncing around due to the heat!
Hold on. Fuck is this place? Man, god damn it.
Don't let me down.
Okay,
Open
them quick.
sesame. Converge and awaken. Expand your thinking. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Amazing.
Hold on.
But then again,
Let's really speed run it. If I know they'll go down. Okay. Do I just go down? Can this go down? This does not go down. You go down here.
Oh no. I'm starting to smell something.
Delicious. Crazy statement to even say.
expand your thinking. Just a graze.
What the fuck did you just put on me?
Just a graze.
What the fuck did you just put on me?
Open sesame. Time for a lesson. There's no backing out now. For me or you.
No.
Endless riddle.
Moonless
Nothing but a
night.
void. Expand your thinking. Watch it grow.
Okay, it dies. It is so dead. Precision and grace. That did not take much effort. Was this supposed to be a challenge? Sorry. I was just wondering to marvel at how my name and cast always manage to resolve crisis so effortlessly.
It's alright. Tran only just flew down.
I'm glad that everyone is all right. Speaking of which, this piece of amber is...
A remnant of Nestia's core flame.
Oh, what?
To get to the throne at the treetop, gather the embers
It's
before
just
you
there.
at the golden bough of vows, and present it to the divine butterfly.
Whoa. Where did you come from?
You finally appeared, Lady Calypso.
Yes, it's been some time. The battle just now was a true delight, and I feel quite elated.
Elation?
It seems like I'll really be able to rely on all of you to reclaim my true form.
Lady Trian, how does the golden thread react to her?
Huh. There's no reaction at all.
Obviously. After all, the fragment that you picked up just now is completely unrelated to me. All right. Just do as I say. If you're able to pass the trial, I will tell you everything truthfully.
Another trial.
Mem. But we have to go to the treetop to find Nax anyway, right?
Right.
I've got a hunch. Come, let's collect the embers and go confront her.
Where the fuck we got? Where do we put this fucking ember again? How do we collect and or put this so-called ember?
According to Calypso, we just have to gather the embers before us with the golden bough of vows.
As the golden water lily touched the ember, flame spilled from its petal. Curiously, the fire did not consume the entire flower, only faint spark gathered at the tip, subtly burning.
How incredible.
Oh, I see. Strange according flower, the amber color flame sway imperceptibly. It is said that they are known token of an eternal vow between two revered deities, and now it holds the soul of one of them. Chess?
Ah, you want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
Huge. Whoop. Where the fuck does this go? Huh? Oh, why did I destroy that? Fuck. Do I gain back? No. Because
It seems like you managed to gather the embers.
we just touch it.
In that case, just offer it to the divine butterfly.
It'll be fine. Let's just do as she says.
Yoink. Ew.
It's a success! The path has appeared.
Ew.
All of you have indeed passed the trial.
Titan said cry.
The sound of a butterfly's wings.
I'll be back shortly. Of course, our promise still stands. But now, it's time for me to sacrifice myself.
Excuse you, what?
If the West Wind ever ends, let that be the place where we reunite. Farewell, my love.
Lady Calypso, this is...
What? I'm sorry, what?
It's nothing much. Thank you so much for your help. Now, it's time for me to fulfill my part of the promise.
Well, in that case, I can start. You're actually Cersei's, right?
What the fuck?
Oh my. The children of humanity have passed the final trial at last. I was wondering when you were planning to expose me. How did you know?
The riddle-like trials, your distrustful yet sincere character, referring to Nestia as your love, and the head of the Lotophagus is actually called Medea and not Calypso.
Since you knew from the start that I was not who I said I was, why did you wait until now to expose me?
Because I did not believe that Circes would walk this world in a human form. I was also afraid that the Titans were under the control of the Black Tide and would do us harm. Also, to make a claim, one must have evidence. This is the precious knowledge that I acquired during my time at the Grove.
Excellent. To think we were able to gain a new chance at life in the midst of death. Fate truly is a mysterious thing.
Well, shouldn't you also tell us why you went through all the trouble of setting up these riddles?
Oh, the reason's quite simple. I needed your help, and just like how you were wary of me, I had to ensure that you were not villains who were trying to get their hands on the core flame. I also had to ascertain that you were capable of dealing with the threat at hand.
Is this threat related to the Black Tide?
Indeed, and it's even more related to that lost item from before. Its owner is a quiet and paranoid hunter who seems to have been reborn from the Black Tide and is attacking along with it. As I could not do anything about him, I split my body up and escaped to avoid harm.
The fuck
I
is going
bided
on?
my time for a chance to seek assistance. Unfortunately, this was not a sustainable long-term plan.
What you mean is that you hid your own core flame?
Ah,
Indeed. I split it into 3. I hid one within the golden bough of vows, and sealed another in the amber, along with Nestia's remaining embers.
that's
As
creepy.
for the last one, it's currently in Anaxa's body, which is in dire need of repair.
What? Do you mean that you're using such a method?
After all, the scholars of the Grove have always been willing to lay down their lives to defend my core flame. As a respected god, it would be too embarrassing if I were to do nothing and simply watch the children of humanity give up their lives for me. Especially that heretic named Anaxa. He did not even hesitate to tear his soul apart and use it to perform a miracle. He trapped all the creations of the Black Tide within the Grove so that they would not be able to harm others.
I feel like he's just the most devoted follower instead of being a
His way
heretic.
of thinking was so out of the ordinary that I felt it would be a waste for him to meet his demise in the Black Tide. And so, I decided to save his life.
Oh, that's how you put it, a soul into
Of
him.
course, this also meant that I was able to conceal myself and remain hidden. Well, that's also an equivalent exchange, right?
Right.
Mem! Mem, mem, mem! Mem, memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem, mem! Mem, memmy, mem, mem, mem!
What a smart little bunny.
Doggo.
This way, I'll be able to regain my true form. And you will be able to bring the core flame and your teacher back to Alchema. We'll also take down the black-robed swordmaster at the throne. Together, in one go.
Do you mention that person? I feel like that's the first time you ever say that person.
Circes, aren't you the reason Titan?
Even if I do not have the authority of strife, I'm still a god. I just need you to buy me some time against the warrior's blade. Once the core flame is reformed, I'll be able to show my hand.
Buying time is my specialty.
Excellent. Then just continue climbing to reach my throne. Turn the golden bough of vows into firewood to reignite the core flame of reason.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck is going on?
I'll leave it to you, children of humanity. May you be blessed with good fortune.
It seems like a fierce battle will be inevitable.
Don't
Inedible.
worry, Trigan will protect everyone.
Ahead lies the luminary throne,
There's a lot of body
the
there.
battlefield that we're about to step onto.
Ma'am, ma'am,
No.
Memmy, what's wrong? Memmy, ma'am. Memmy, ma'am.
Boorish.
Memmy, ma'am.
Is this
Oh.
Professor Anaxa?
Why is it this time, buddy?
My eyes can no longer see.
Oh, that sucks.
No matter. All I have to do is to place this body at the core of the array. For the sake of Emporius. Die with me, Titan.
Yeah, let's not get too rush now, too bash, too dash, too haruns.
Ma'am.
Ah,
Cersei's was right. He's indeed here.
Moon Knight.
This black-robed guy. Ma'am.
So the smell of the memory. No, he's basically the memory itself.
Everyone, brace yourself. This must be the hunter reborn from the black tide that Cersei's was talking about. The black sword and cloak. The owner of the piece of cloth. The north wind that sent over the deathly fog of Thanatos.
You're not demigods. Stand down or die.
Guess we die. You sure? I'll protect everyone. Think will get better when the Titan can. Nah, I can do it. I faced God before. I don't know what the fuck you're on about.
Trian will also protect everyone. Trian is brave.
Just set a rocket and you'll be done. Just a rocket. Just prepare to do follow-up
Yes.
attack. Good enough.
Only
Say my
this
name.
time, may death protect us.
The fuck you mean main death attackers?
Be careful.
I don't think that's normal that your hand is bleeding. Us.
Two slashes. Three slashes are enough.
Who exactly are you?
I don't know, but whoever he is, I hope it's playable. Bro, that guy looks sick. So you can't say that
Don't
guy
let me
is
down.
not good looking. Ow. Oh shit. Everyone's gonna die. Everyone is gonna die. Good night, everyone.
You just got to expand your thinking. Allow me to make a divination. Together, as one. All things in this
Shit, I don't
world,
have enough for a skill.
strategies, constellations, are human creations.
They also have the HP. Look, what the fuck? They're gonna recover HP when they attack.
Is it coming?
What the fuck you mean they're gonna recover HP if they're gonna attack?
The door to a whole new world. Time for lessons.
You gotta lose some to win some.
Need a hand? Curiosity. Endless riddle. The answer is nothing but void.
Nothing but void. Oh my god, it's gonna be a painful journey to fight him in MOC, Pure Fiction, Apocalyptic Shadow, heck, even in fucking the new Divergent Universe. I can already feel it. Ooh, how much HP you have?
Cersei was right.
Holy shit! Ow, ow, ow! What the fuck you mean? Recover HP!
Information in accordance.
Shit, I need to recover the thing.
Time for lessons.
Return to the great tree.
For fuck's sake.
Souls to the fire.
Not good.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Game.
In that case,
My fella was perfectly fine.
Can't be killed in a single blow. You are indeed no ordinary human.
Since the ambush failed, it'll be difficult to find another opportunity. What a pity.
I'm scared.
Professor Natsa? No. It's Cersei's. Don't forget.
Miss you so much. Faz é mean. Donk. You're gonna summon. Ow. I'm gonna summon. Ow. Oh.
Curiosity.
Bro, I would have been fine. I'm saying, if you run it back, I would fucking be fine.
We have a deal. There's no
Killing them
backing
actually do so much damage. Should have tried to kill them as fast as possible.
for you.
No.
The door to a whole new world. Glimpse the unknown for a moment. I will
Oof.
captivate you. So, just a little stuff over here. Converge and awaken. Whatever it wants. All at once, here I come. Bring on. All things in this world, yet stratagems, constellations, are human creations!
That was tough. I'm truly exhausted.
He's gonna die now. What the fuck? You're just in mid animation.
This is bad.
Century Gate,
Well, Trina is now dead. Oh, that's great.
Phew.
No, well,
That
Trina's
was a
here.
close call. Thank goodness that we returned to Akama unharmed.
I never want to leave the holy city again.
little Cass, my head, it still hurts.
That's not good.
Sorry, I know you told me not to open the gate.
We'll be fine. There was
Please
one
don't
HP
blame yourself,
anyway. I don't know what you open the gate for.
If it weren't for you, we would have already met our end at the Grove.
No, I want.
I feel awful. I need to go back to get some rest.
Oh my god, I swear.
Lady Trianne,
If they kill off
you
fucking one
haven't
of them,
been
I'm
well
gonna
since you woke up.
riot.
Are you sure you can make it back on your own?
All this noise and commotion. Akama hasn't changed a bit, has it?
Are you Professor Anaxa?
There's no need for doubt. The Titan no longer speaks. It is I, Anaxagoras of the New Sporists.
Okay.
Indeed. You are the only one who would refer to yourself like that. Professor, let me be frank.
Frank?
The mission Lady Aglaya entrusted us is to search for survivors, uncover the truth about the disaster at the Grove, and retrieve the core flame of Circes.
That does not surprise me. And now, I'm a survivor who witnessed the entirety of the disaster, as well as the defenseless bearer of a core flame. Are you going to bring me to Aglaya to fulfill your duty?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
That is indeed my duty, but I prefer not to present you to her as a captive or spoil of battle.
Why would anyone thought of that?
Fine. There's no need to make your life difficult. I'm not against meeting that woman. But I have some things to take care of first. The families of some of my fellow Grove Scholars live in the Holy City. Before we meet Aglaya, I want to visit them.
Why do you have to do it before meeting Aglaya?
Because Lady Aglaya will probably be against it.
Let me guess. That woman will not only prevent me from visiting the families of the deceased, but will also suppress any information about the Grove. She's always been that cold-hearted. My fellows at the Grove gave their lives defending the core flame and fighting the Black Tide alongside me. Their families deserve to know the truth.
And I think that is true. I do not know why.
You
why.
intend to do it without her knowledge.
I feel
Do
like it's a
you
bad
really
thing
think
to not
that
say
woman
that, no?
would treat me well, even if I behaved and proved my loyalty? I wouldn't mind seeing a bit more anger on her face.
I didn't go inside. I
Are
guess
you
it
going
makes
to
sense.
stop me, Kesterus?
I will accompany you, But please understand that Lady Aglaya has her own considerations.
You truly have the makings of a fine scholar, putting yourself in other people's shoes like that. Let's go. I won't go overboard.
So, after all these years, you and Lady Aglaya are still...
Neither of us is narrow-minded. You should know the root cause of our conflict.
They love each other. That's what they are. I'm gonna stop it here. This feels like a good place to stop. Got some good old climatic fight scene against essentially a boss that I will definitely have defeated easily. Oh well. Okay. Also minor thing. During this current scene. I guess I understand why would Agalia not want to spread. It's essentially to not spread panic, right? Everyone know the war is ending already, right? So telling them that there's someone that the grove is also being attacked. One of the few places that maybe they hope to not be attacked. Especially those that is like knowing that people that are very smart and intelligent get attacked, they will lose all hope. If someone tell me, like imagine like someone tell me half of Europe is got wiped out due to the black tide, I'm like fuck no. And then suddenly you tell me China got wiped out also, I'm like yo, that is not good. Yeah, that will definitely cause panic for a lot of people. So I guess I understand, right? I guess as they say, it's more of a positioning situation. The position of the leader will obviously not want that, while the position of the people want it. So you can't have both at the same time. Is weird. It's a weird thing that happen quite often, to be fair. There's a lot of achievement. Obtain a treasure buried under the water of murdering wood. Stand upon the conch-nose bloom for the first time, and while exploring the places, offering a vow akin to the deepest love. The golden thread and weave into a love of song. Remove 2 onyx mark by using ultimate in a single battle. And then lastly, the shapeless god in the most visible of all things. With flower offer as kindling, the core flame of reason burns once more. Fight off the nameless swordsman alongside the titan. And it's been 7 days. New memory can be settled. I'll do those later. New apocalyptic shadow too. I'll do those later. So yeah, it's interesting seeing going to a grove. Though the grove make it feel like the same experience of going through the path of Cresto Kremnos, where we try to do this weird trial just so we can speak to, and then we discover that the person we are with is actually this is a copy carbon of fucking the previous patch, where we go through trial and we have a companion which is ended up to be the Titan themselves, and we have to fight. This time we fight alongside with the Titan, but still it's like wait, it's just the same. It's just the same as last time. I have no big gripe with it, right? But this time I kind of understand it's a tad bit overstretched, especially the puzzle of going up, down, the lift thingy, right? I guess it's fine. It's still not like a whole troublesome, right? The building up and leading up to having Anasia and then fighting the. I'm just gonna call him Moon Knight because he's just straight up Moon Knight. I like fighting Moon Knight. He's still the sickest one in the room. I like his design so much. Anaza, it's alright. A bit over too much for my liking, but it's still alright. I do like the moment he like absolutely crunch the Moon Knight heart, like go. That's nice. I'm curious of now seeing that Titan can be roam among mortals and be reasoned with, how those interaction with Titan and the people in that's trying to get their core flame and whatnot. I'm curious on that department right now. Also, I like how I wonder, do they ever just gonna go back and check up on Finon, because Finon is still dead, and if they make this an excuse why Trinan is gone, this is ass. They should not have that as the reason why Trinan is gone. No way. Yeah, we could have fed them off if we have time for it, right? Make no sense. In fact, we have the Titan there. I don't know why Trinan won't open the gate. We have the Titan that's fighting alongside. We are fine. We are fine. Oh well, we'll see how it play out. For now, thanks so much for coming by. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye all.